the man, Brian Waters.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yes! What you gonna do? 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 What you gonna do?
Oh yeah. Now let's bring it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brian H. Waters. I am back, second night in a row. WWE Smackdown Live. Did you not think you was going to hear from me? I mean, you heard from me after Monday Night Raw. And if you follow me on Twitter at Brian H. Waters, you will know that I do believe SmackDown is the better show. Now, with that being said, let's jump right into it. You are at the Wrestling Wrealm. Follow us at Wrestling Wrealm. Make sure you subscribe to us on iTunes if you haven't done so. Also, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. What a night. What a night. John Cena, Miz open up the show. Now, for those who do not know, these two battled at WrestleMania 27 in Atlanta, also dubbed as the return of The Rock. You know, that was the first time The Rock was in the WWE ring. And the reason why I bring him up is because that was the time where Cena started calling him out. And that was around the time where Cena said he didn't respect the Great One because simply the Great One did not have the love for the WWE that he once had. So, but tonight, him and Miz, they went back and forth, and you know, Miz took a lot of shots, but John Cena said, you know, John Cena had shots for days, and he just quite frankly embarrassed the Miz, and even said, you know, because it came out earlier this week that Cena said he was stupid for calling out The Rock, and you know, that leaves everybody believe, oh, that's because John Cena's going Hollywood, and now he is taking a toll on his body, the WWE lifestyle. Guess what? John Cena did it for 10 plus years strong, greatest WWE superstar, in my opinion, to ever lace his boots. Not the best wrestler, not the most entertaining, but the complete WWE superstar. So you have the Miz, and then after John Cena and the Miz trade blows over the mic, Maryse steps in and she lays, woo, what a smack she laid on Cena. And naturally, John Cena has a ride-or-die woman, and his ride-or-die woman named Nikki Bella came out there, and boy, was she hot and ready to take out Maryse. But in the end, Maryse and the Miz hightailed. And you know, it was just funny because John Cena and Nikki Bella now is finally being revealed to those who do not watch. Those who do not watch Total Bellas, they're getting to see that these two are an actual couple. So much that while they were talking in the back, all of a sudden here comes Carmella and James Ellsworth. Yeah, well, guess what? They decided to, you know, stick their nose in their business. Next week on SmackDown, you will see James Ellsworth and Carmella taking on John Cena and Nikki Bella. Oh my goodness, can you imagine if James Ellsworth gets a victory over John Cena? Because that could happen. We know the Miz and Maryse aren't going to be too far. But stand right there with the women's division. Because, I mean, there's so much going on. We saw Becky Lynch and Mickie James go 2 out of 3 falls where Becky Lynch was victorious. And even though Alexa Bliss tried to come out there, tried to get involved, it wasn't happening. Becky Lynch left with the victory. Then we saw a confrontation with Natalya and Alexa Bliss. And later on, Talking Smack, Natalya revealed that, look, I gotta let you ladies know who I am. Y'all forgot. My family is the Hart family. Many call it the first family of wrestling. So I like to see, and I said this on BrianHWaters.com and a piece I contributed for Fox Sports 1340am.com in my WrestleMania prediction sheet, that I would like to see a fatal four-way match, and I would actually book Natalya to go up and win the women's championship. It's been a long time she's been champion, and this is the time. Put the belt on Natalya. Naomi's out. Let them come. When Naomi comes back, I would like to see a feud between them two. But now let's move on. I'm not going to hold you long. We're just going to, it was a great show. Obviously, there was a chairs match between Dolph Ziggler and, I'm sorry, I forgot his name. There was a chairs match between Dolph Ziggler and Apollo Crews. But the main event of the night was AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, going against Luke Harper for a spot at WrestleMania to face Bray Wyatt. And if you remember the Battle Royal last week, AJ Styles and Luke Harper both, and I'm going to use air quotes, both feet hit the ground at the same time. Therefore, they had to wrestle each other. And tonight, AJ Styles picked up the victory, but Harper's foot was on the ropes. Shane McMahon comes out there. All right, you see where this is going. He says reset the match. AJ Styles gets a win, even though Luke Harper took out Shane McMahon. So now, it's been rumors that it's going to be AJ Shane at WrestleMania, and you can see where it's starting to go now between those two. But let's fast forward to Talking Smack. But no, before we go there, and so we will leave you with this. AJ Styles, #1 contender. That's what happened. Then Bray Wyatt comes out and he's making a invocation or something, and he's just talking about being champion. And all of a sudden, Randy Orton is left behind. Randy Orton is left at the compound, the place where he says Sister Abigail has been laid to rest. And then he notifies Bray Wyatt that he is coming to WrestleMania because he said he lives by a creed that says if you can't beat them, join them, and then screw them. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Randy Orton has said he's coming back. He won the Royal Rumble, and he's going to cash in and earn and utilize his spot at WrestleMania as the WWE champion, #1 contender. What do we have here? We have a huge mess. And then, not only that, Randy Orton just blows up the place. And for the first time I've ever seen, I saw the weakness of Bray Wyatt. So now, ladies and gentlemen, you got to tweet me about this. I got to know your thoughts. What did you think when you saw Bray Wyatt? He was crying. Sister Abigail, her soul was burnt, according to Randy Orton. But now we move on to Talking Smack. Because AJ Styles is irate, and he told Shane McMahon, one, you shouldn't have ever interfered in my match. You shouldn't have came out there. I had won the match, then I had to win again. So now, all I know is I'm going to WrestleMania. So, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, they didn't give us anything tonight. They told us, look, we got to talk, and they left Renee Young to close Talking Smack. What do we have here? This is going to be very interesting, ladies and gentlemen, without a shadow of a doubt. But this is why this is the show of Superior Wrestling Intellect, formerly known as the show for the intelligent wrestler fans that the real Dwayne Allen coined and the people stole. But you know what? We have Superior Wrestling Intellect right here. And you know what? I can't wait, because it's coming. And it's going to be a time where you will hear from the real Dwayne Allen, because there's a lot of Superior Wrestling Intellect that has to be discussed about this situation, about WrestleMania, after WrestleMania. So, with that being said, I'm going to close it out, ladies and gentlemen. You know where to find me, at Brian H. Waters, at Wrestling Wrealm. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to us on iTunes. And last but not least, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. I thank you for all your support. I thank you for your time. There's so much we got to talk about in the upcoming weeks. WrestleMania, we're getting ready, as we look at the clock, we're getting ready to cross over to March. By the time you listen to this will be March 1st or afterwards. So, WrestleMania is right around the corner. Are you ready? Because I know I am. So long, everybody.